Shout outs to M4 for the translations. I'm doing it, guys. I'm going to ruin the episode. I'm going to watch this PV and ruin everything and realize that you know who Pandora was the entire time, bro? Fucking Patrash. I can't believe it. We're going to ruin the entirety of Arc. What are we even on right now, bro? Holy fuck. The amount of, again, the people just like yapping and complaining. Let's just wait again, right? Let's wait and see for ourselves what came out and come to a conclusion. Should we watch or not? If some sort of like crazy reveal happens, right? Like, for example, Roswell literally showed up to save the day in a man-thong out of nowhere, breaking into the tower. That's a crazy shock. I don't want to know that. Like, that, I don't care what the out of context is, right? Like, come on, right? We gotta be like, come on, right? But stuff like this, little gentle teasers. Let's see what the theme of the episode's gonna be. Translations. Restart.
新番組リゼロから始める異世界生活好評放送中。待て待て待てな。
What the fuck is Anastasia doing? Fucking doing an ad read right now, and Betty's like, "Nani kashira? What the fuck are you talking about broadcasting, kashira?" They will not show Emilia butt crack. What is the point putting her in the fucking leggings bodysuit if you're not gonna show the accentuated curves? That's the whole purpose of this fucking, you know, form-fitting clothing. You show the behind finally, right? They've been cutting off right at the torso every time just to hide the ass, the fucking wagon. Now you show it, and now the hair tail is cutting the ass crack. Now listen, I understand. This is such a non-issue. It doesn't matter. I'm not watching this for porn. But it's a fun little thing of like, when will Studio White Fox actually show off the glutes? Because I see Koenji's ass every fucking other day. He's wearing a man-thong and the entire crack is there. But for Emilia, no. Because at the end of the day, she's an angel. And I guess, you know, he shouldn't be showing off an angel's butt crack, right? You need to, like, she's pure and wholesome and we need to hide her. They look so confused. Yeah. That's pretty funny how she's just talking like it's so meta, right? They're like, hey, might as well do it, bro. We're resetting from zero. So she's talking in echidna voice, right? Without the Kararagi accent of Anastasia, right? Oh no. Booba! Hell no, I'm good. That was an interesting looking sus face from Meiri. So far, this trailer has just shown Natsuki Subaru come into a parallel world, do the same thing, and you know what? I missed that pose. It's been a while since we've had that pose. I think there should still be a statue with that pose. I want to see what's underneath the glove to see if the body again has like reverted. Has the curses and other stuff affected it? Because right now, again, what's the main theory? Well, I think that Gluttony eating the memories probably makes the most sense, and why Subaru retains the otherworldly memories, right? And because obviously it's not from this world. Personally, I want it to be some existing pact or an oath that has been broken that Subaru also has forgotten from the past, because he has existing stuff established with Satala. And I thought that also maybe some return by dead mechanic, right? Of him revealing to other people that, hey man, I can do this. You can't do that, right? So I wanted like another rule or some sort of mechanic that would have been violated when he perhaps read through the book in the library about Raid and see how he was defeated to learn about how do we beat this guy, right? Maybe we saw some sort of event that we were never meant to see and Satala banished it, but maybe it's just gluttony. Maybe it is that simple. He just looks like pretty happy and then kind of shocked. And I was like, what's going on? Why would he be so sad? Because if you remember like season 1, Subaru was pretty happy, right? Thank you, Altinus, for the 20 months. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Subaru was pretty happy. Until shit got real. Blissful ignorance. Already, he's just looking kind of frustrated and upset. I thought he'd be more happy. Julius's face here, look at that. Holy. Like, I mean, the last thing, right? The last thing that happened was a little bit of a breakup, and now, like, no one actually remembers him. No one remembers Rem. Ram pulling up, looking concerned. This is some serious shit.
それは涙ぐましいことだね。しかしそうなると
Booba?
君は夏樹くんの借金も引き受けてくれるのかな？
Nah, I'm good.
スバルがお前に借金してたとでも言うのよ。そんなのいつ
Maybe doesn't seem very... it's just one-off scene. Maybe she's just laughing at the fan service and making some other remark, but wonder how Meiri feels about this whole event, or if she has extra knowledge of what could be going on.
そんなのいつの話かしら。
白芸討伐の時に取引したあの携帯電話だが本当はミーティアじゃなかった。
Oh, shit! They figured it out, the cell phone! Listen, that cell phone's still so valuable. You could like reverse engineer that and figure out the different circuits and components in the hardware and realize that this technology is otherworldly as fuck. But it was a scam. This is from season 1. Remember the whole deal? Right? We were trading away some rights in Roswell Manor, I forget, some sort of land and some sort of rare resources right nearby that Anastasia could maybe go in and harvest, but media also was a thing, and now you're realizing, that shit is a fucking scam! Okay. Julius looks disgusted. Yuli looks very fucking disgusted, huh? I mean, it's gonna be more sad for him, and you're gonna see him crash out more and more. I wonder what's gonna happen. Because I just feel like now we have 2 people that's gonna crash the fuck out, right? We already have Subaru, who's basically season 1 Subaru, and you remember that. That was fun. But you also have Julius that's returning, having tendencies that resembles, season 1 Subaru of trying to do everything by himself, trying to get rid of any help, having too much pride and ego, and that gets in the way. I think we're gonna have crash out boyfriends.
討伐の時に取引したあの携帯電話だが本当はミーティアじゃなかったらしい。これは信用問題だよ。本気でやばい。
Some solemn faces from Emilia. This is definitely not a smile if you look at it closely with the eyes, right? So, it feels like, I don't know, she is not bothered at all, right? And, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, she's not worried at all. She's still happy now. Now, the thing is, anytime she's in the scene, it's like so much fan service and just like cute, just like fan service character acting that you probably shouldn't take it seriously. But like the memory being lost, the head fucking, the bang in the head, like how common is it for her to just like look at this and think that, oh, it's just another day?
白芸討伐の時に取引したあの携帯電話だが本当はミーティアじゃなかったらしい。これは信用問題だよ。
本気でやばそうな案件なのよ。
オートでブラックリスト入りしそうなところを実はアナが取りなしていてね。
True. Oh shit! Yeah. Ram is probably right here. I bet Ram is the most pissed. I wonder if this has to do with Rem. That like, how could you just forget this? Like, why would Ram be so fucking upset right now? I think Ram like cares a lot about Barasu. As much as like she says she doesn't, absolutely she does. And this right here, I don't know. I wonder if he's complaining about some other bullshit. Maybe Ram is just upset at the situation. Some tense drama.
実はアナが取りなしていてね。
ベティもなんだか記憶があやふやになってきたかしら。
次回お前は
Oh my god!
おやおや悪いことお前は誰
Holy. Damn. The way that you can see her eyes through the bangs here makes it even more like significant. I don't know. It just like makes it look even more angry. I don't know exactly what could have happened, but it looks like we're getting heated drama
お
immediately.
前は誰かおやおや悪いことを言う子はどこの誰かな
Sad.
ベティは踏ん張ってるのよ。
Okay, Betty. Okay, Betty. Okay, Betty. This last part, after the crash out, leaning onto Subaru. Damn. We're gonna see the aftermath and like the result of him losing the memories, man. Of everyone else and how they react. Ram right now, of all people, the most like emotional. Emilia just kind of seems like, oh, this is unfortunate, man. Like, I don't know what happened to him. Julius looks really upset too, for sure. Julius and Ram definitely the most affected. Anastasia here just kind of looking like it's not that big of a deal or a concern. Meiri had a pretty interesting look over here. Inshallah, completely unfazed. Looking at some of the memories, it's kind of like kind of crazy how fast he just realizes like what could have happened. his face is all beaten up, and we're in like the healing room, so shit went down, I guess, right? If you look at the overall preview image, when he first is here, his face isn't all fucked up like that, so looks like shit's getting real. Because remember, in like ReZero, Subaru in the beginning was very happy and ignorantly, just blissfully living his ReZero life. Until Elsa showed up. And then he realized, oh, this is kind of scary. Wait a minute, right? So in the span of one episode, I guess shit gets immediately fucking real. He realizes this is not fun and games. Shala crying. Ooh. Yo, this could be the actual fucking sage, man. Kenichi. First sage. Kenichi. Ken. There's a lot of meme theories about Subaru's dad. It's pretty some fun stuff. But mom and dad, and I guess he's remembering, I guess, memories of mom and dad. So here's the other thing too. So it looks like the last thing he remembers, right, is saying goodbye to mom and dad. Who knows if it's exactly like the convenience store thing? It's fun to imagine, where did we take Subaru here? Is this also a different? It's just like, is it a different timeline dimension Subaru? Meaning like, how he showed up in season 1 was from the convenience store and you saw all the clothing and the items brought with him. But this is different. This is just seemingly memories being erased. I don't think this is like a new Subaru being pulled in necessarily, because of the distinction of same clothing and the body probably being the same, right? So I imagine he's just going to be just wipe the memory and just remembering just like right off the bat, just season 1 right before convenience store stuff, and maybe regretting that, like, oh my god, I can't see mom and dad anymore. Who knows? But like in the beginning, he didn't really have any thoughts about that, right? He was happy to be in a fantasy world. He fucking hates his life. He wants to run away from his problems, and this is like a second chance. Betty, Julius. Betty looks pretty shocked too, huh? Again, not like complete like upset face, but just like Amelia, a look of like solemnness of like, oh man, like what the hell? Like he's gone? Julius realizing he's lost his boyfriend entirely. Amelia, solemn face just like Betty. And Ram. It's sad. Anastasia looks pretty happy. Anastasia, honestly? Because why? Because now we have gotten rid of somebody that knows the secret? But it's not as if she was trying to hide it, keep it a secret, was it really? I don't know. To me, looking at the PV images, like, she kind of feels like, all according to plan. Imagine this is Pandora. Why? Because I see blue. I see white and blue. And now Subaru has forgotten everything. And now no one's going to pay off Anastasia's debt. Or sorry, Subaru's debt. Because why? Because the media was a fucking bullshit. Overall, this new episode is going to be pretty fascinating, man. Considering, again, everyone else's outlook. He doesn't remember everything. Everyone has been left behind. Now they can all feel a little bit of what Subaru feels when he fails a timeline, returns by death, and everyone has forgotten all the events that he went through. It's kind of sad, but it's also some juicy drama. Thank you, N4, for the translations. Link to the video right here. Go give it a like. See you next time.